Peace YouTube, Who is Sugar, back with another video. Alright, this is going to be a side-eye Saturday video. But Shug, today's not even Saturday. As a matter of fact, we've had 4 Saturdays already for the month, and we don't have any more Saturdays in September, and I don't understand why you're doing the video now. Okay, first of all, whatever, if you've been with me for a while, you know I will slap a side-eye Saturday video in the middle of the week. I was going to do the video yesterday, but yesterday was one of them days. It was kind of crazy. Things weren't going how I think they should have gone. But Shug, what was happening yesterday? I don't understand why your mood was all toe down. Okay. She's been with me for a while. You know I have a cat. Her name is Tiny. She is forever in a day sabotaging my videos. And you would think I would have enough sense to close the door when I'm doing the video so she doesn't come in and be disruptive. But I had sense this morning to close the door so she wouldn't come in here when I'm trying to do this whole voiceover type situation. But Shug, yesterday won't even Saturday. So I still don't understand what is going on. Okay, first, whatever. Second, whatever. And third, whatever. Okay, anyway, moving right along. So this Side-Eye Saturdays video is brought to you by the letter F. So if you want to see what gets the extreme side-eye from me that starts with the letter F, stay tuned. Type F. Ha! Unless you have been living under a rock, you already know what I'm going to talk about. Okay, so last week, one of my people on Facebook left me a comment on my wall and was like, look, Shug, I need you to check out this here video. I'm not sure if this sister is for real. It has no value whatsoever. They for real wasted electricity to put this thing together, and they are responsible for the hole in the ozone layer, right? So then I clicked on the video, saw it, started laughing, right? Like, oh my God, this cannot possibly be real. So then at some point, I was weak. I was literally rolling on the floor, laughing my butt off. So then I stopped laughing. I was like, hold up. Something about this seems real shady, because I clicked on it and I went to the page and I noticed that there were several other videos from this particular expert showing all of us how to care for our natural hair. Then, y'all, I got angry. Not regular angry, like the fighting kind of angry. So instead of going off, going to the establishment, although I don't know where they are, but, just leaving a nasty comment, I said, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to give my power away. So what I decided to do was type up a little comment and leave it on the Type F YouTube channel, like on their wall. So I was explaining to them, the powers that be, like, look, these particular videos are offensive. The before and the after look exactly the same. They have no value whatsoever. This particular expert is giving out the wrong advice, such as putting grease in your hair. I mean, if you use grease, that's fine, but we all know what grease does for some people. She's telling people to use a little tiny comb and to back comb your hair in order to get rid of parts. She is telling people to use those rollers with the spikes on it. To me, that is the equivalent of Velcro on your hair. And she used a scarf as a flattener, which I still don't even understand that. So I was really explaining to them, like, look, this type of thing is dangerous. You may have somebody who is newly natural. They come to YouTube to gain some information. They see these videos and they either, 1, try them and damage their hair, or 2, see them and be like, you know what, I was going to go natural, but now I'm not going to do any of that because of these here videos. So then I followed up, went back to their page. These people deleted my comment along with some of the other comments that were left there. So I was giving them the super duper side eye, and I'm thinking to myself, see, Type F should be Type NM for no ma'am. I really hope that Tyra Banks and all of them do something about these videos, because they are really, really offensive. She's a fake baby. Remember that song from back in the day? But Shug, I don't understand what you talking about, and you don't strike me as somebody who would be into fake stuff. Okay, look. There are certain things that are fake, and it's going to be a given. For example, if you are buying a Louis Vuitton bag out the trunk of somebody's car, chances are that handbag is going to be fake. I know you up in the club and you rocking that thing, and the seam is breaking off, and the handle and them fell off and you done put some duct tape on that thing. So instead of you having a Louis Vuitton bag, you have a Fooey Fahan bag. But Shug, you don't strike me as somebody who be buying fake Fooey Fahan bags. No, I'm not one of those type of people. But what I did purchase, not knowing this, of course, was Windows 7. I have an absolute fake copy of Windows 7, and every 5 minutes or so, a little thing pops up on the corner telling me that my copy is not genuine. The screen is black, and it's saying this mess is fake, and you need to get up on some real technology, right? But shit, I don't understand what's going on. Okay, look, I'm all about supporting people and their businesses. So me, in an effort to save some cash, supported this individual with their business and ended up with a fake copy of Windows 7. So now I'm going to have to spend more money to get an authentic copy of Windows 7 for myself as well as for my mama. So all of that there gets the extreme side eye. Facebook. No. I'm not complaining about the format of Facebook and how that thing is like the ADD special. No, I ain't complaining about that. What I am complaining about is this chain letter type situation that is going down on Facebook. Over the past few days or so, people have been leaving comments on Facebook, like their Facebook status update, like, hey, by the way, Facebook is going to start charging unless you post this here status update, then they're not going to charge you any money. Some fool even went through the whole process of creating a scale, like a tier payment scale, like, hey, depending on what you pay, this is the perks and such that you're going to get. Okay, first of all, I need for all of y'all, because it's more than one, to have a seat, okay? 2, Facebook is not going to take your money. All right, let's say you have a cell phone. Let's say you have the internet. This is how you access Facebook. If you can't pay your freaking bill on time, what makes you think that Facebook thinks they're going to get some money out of you? It's not going to happen. 3, something so simple. Google. If you would have went to Google and typed in, is Facebook going to charge me some cash, you will find out that the answer is no, and I'm going to need you to sit down. If you're on Facebook, if you notice on the right-hand side, there is an ad. Those ads generate revenue. With Facebook, there are a whole heap of 10 billion thousand of y'all, so they do not need your money. And that's all I'm going to say about that. You need to go take care of that, because I know some of y'all got some active statuses right now that say that mess causing drama and such. What about your friends? Are they going to let you down? Are they going to be around again? Oh, remember that song from back in the day? I'm sure I messed up the words, but I think it was by TLC. That used to be the jam. Okay, focus. Okay, so the other day, I was on Google searching, is Facebook going to start charging money, right? So as you guys know, Google is really famous for dedicating their Google sign to different people depending on if it's their birthday or if it's like the anniversary of some sort of accomplishment or what have you. So the other day was Jim Henson's, I believe it was his 75th birthday, so they changed the Google sign to these little Muppet puppet type deals. Okay, I'm not going to sit there and draw what happened. I'm just going to do a screenshot so you guys can see what was going down. All right, so here it is. You have these Muppet figures, right? They look all harmless, and if you clicked on each one, they would move around and do various different things. So I was really fascinated by the dude in green. So I'm clicking on him, click, 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 click. The dude on the right, the red dude, apparently he has like poor Cloverfield, because as you can see, he is like kind of turned away from them. Son gets upset, right? Jumps up, eats the green dude, and then just sit there like nothing ever happened. So my first thought was, what type of violent mess is this? And then, like, why are the other ones trying to beat him up? Because clearly they outnumber him. So I was like, really, Google? You guys get the super side eye from me. Okay, so yeah. That is it for my Side Eye Saturday video. It is your turn. Leave a comment below, or you can do a related video response. Thank you so much for all the positive energy and all the love and support. It is greatly appreciated, and I'll see you guys really, really soon. Be blessed. Peace.